What is happening?
I'm going to pee.
You went to sleep while your boyfriend drives to wherever we're going, and he decided he had to pee.
Okay.
And now we're gonna wake up, and he's gonna like...
Jesus.
You're half awake. You're supposed to be half awake.
Man, I shouldn't have drank that gas station beer.
Chin-strap fro dude just went inside. It looked like anyway.
All of this is still a prologue. This chapter is called Prologue, by the way.
Oh, is
The
it?
35-minute thing we just did was supposed to be the tone setter opening.
Alright, well, let's fucking leave. Oh. So we're on a road trip in, Low Polytopia.
I want to say it's Oklahoma, because that's where one of the licenses I find had the state. What is Brendan's license plate when we find it? No, I don't know about the car. I didn't check the car.
That looks very generic.
Well, let's go. We might find something if we keep looking.
Very charming. Hey, nobody here. What the fuck?
I wish I could say I've never been to this bathroom before.
We're inside, but there's grass.
There's like a cool jungle maze in the back. This is like the cool jungle maze in the back of the bathroom. Oh, hey, it just connects to the women's rooms. That's fucking great right there. That's not at all alarming.
Yo, what is this room here? Oh,
So he's from
Oh my god.
That's a good fucking driver's license photo right there.
Oof.
This man's
I
height
hate
is
this.
54D.
I fucking hate this so bad.
It expires in 1993. Can we take it? No, I guess not. Alright, well, Brendan decided he didn't like his driver's license.
Not that this is in any way relevant, but I don't think that's actually what an Oklahoma driver's license looked like.
Yeah, now we gotta look up the real one and fix the game. I mean, this doesn't necessarily mean we're in Oklahoma. It just means that Brendan is from Oklahoma. Does this look like Oklahoma to you? I've never been there.
I mean, no, it doesn't. It does not particularly look like Oklahoma, to be honest. I guess it could be, but...
A box!
I'm tempted to say it's not flat enough.
Oh, a suitcase. Yeah, that was what I was thinking too, is like there should be like more open fields. I guess this could be like really overgrown grass, but it's a little tall.
Is the door to that barn built into the hill?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the door.
There's really no way to tell, is there?
Not really, not with these graphics. Oh, I can run.
So the saddest story
And I can
ever
bunny hop.
is on the door to the granary silos. No, to the left.
one?
The left. That. Those
This?
doors. I just think this is an incredibly unfortunate situation.
At the beginning of this upcoming month, all work and productions conducted at the Crawford Mill will cease to continue. Due to a lack of business over the past year, the owners unfortunately cannot afford to keep the mill open and running, therefore it will be condemned and sold to the state, where they will either repurpose the building or demolish it. They don't seem to have done either of those things. Furthermore, the owner of this establishment has been diagnosed with stomach cancer, likely due to radiation exposure.
I really want to see where this is going.
Himself and his wife will be moving away from Cedarville in the hopes to find a better treatment center closer to the city. He sends his deepest apologies to all employees who've dedicated their time and efforts towards the betterment of the company. You may gather all belongings within the last week of production, otherwise they will be thrown out as the building gets cleaned before being condemned. Thank you all.
Who wrote that note?
Just
the HR person at the factory.
We're shutting down. Also, your boss has stomach cancer, so he's leaving.
It just seems like the most on the nose. Yeah, that is some stretchy textures.
I'm assuming we go this way?
Yes. Follow the light.
I mean, it's light everywhere.
Well, follow where there's a doggy up ahead. Let's go say hi to the doggy.
Why do you know this?
I told you I played the first 45 minutes of this game.
Hello.
Hi, boy.
Oh,
Where did you
whoa.
come from? Are you lost?
I like the way your arm is just kind of rotating. Like, the finger is the point upon which the arm is rotating, not your shoulder as you would expect.
This dog is named Hello.
What if his name is Hello Dog? Don't go that way. Go the other way.
Dog Hello.
That's a pointless dead end, and it irritated me. In fact, this little bit irritated me.
Glasses. Well, that dude wasn't wearing glasses, so... This is a lot less 0 to 100 than fucking...
Power Drill Massacre.
Power Drill Massacre was.
This seems to be their attempt at much more at I hesitate to use the phrase real game, but like it is a bigger game with a bigger scope. It tries to tell a story.
I dig it.
Feature length.
Except that part where I broke the previous section by accident.
Well, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for that coming up ahead. This part is where I got frustrated and lost. Do you want me to just tell you where to go? Because it is very easy to not know where to go.
I'll figure it out.
No, I don't want to hear that. Chris, where does he need to go?
Damn it.
Just walk along the corn and you'll find it, but it's just easy to... Because of the low-res textures, it's real easy to not find it. Also, I love that there's I love that scarecrow back there, and I love the church overlooking the corn here.
What church? Oh, that church. That is a very red truck. There we go.
Yeah, that's where you gotta go. It took me forever to find
Corn maze! We're at the fair! That's what happened.
Go left, yeah.
Yes, Brendan got... You've taken all the joy out of doing these mazes.
You could miss it. You could go the wrong way and not see the cool thing. But we're gonna see the cool thing instead.
Yeah, Josh, I appreciate what you're saying here, but this is not an episode that is, high on thrills. So far, we've worked a boring convenience store job and fallen asleep in the car, and effectively that's been it. There's been some catch-up, but otherwise, been it.
We tripped and died at the convenience store job, too.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay. I was wondering about that.
That's what it looked like to me.
Genuinely curious if anyone is able to freeze frame and see if we get the... So I didn't see this.
To all members of the Cedarville Assembly of God, this letter is to inform all parishioners at the Cedarville Assembly of God of some unfortunately sudden and upcoming changes to our standard curriculum. Being said with a heavy heart, our family of religious followers have turned elsewhere. There are few who still attend our service, while the rest have sought out an opposing teaching nearby. However, the sanctuaries they've found stray further from the Bible and from our God than I'd originally thought. In fact, they are not following the Bible, and it is my understanding that their syllabus is full of nonsensical gibberish. I don't know who or what they are worshipping, but friends and colleagues of mine have started to treat me as a stranger, as if they cannot converse with me due to their new beliefs. I've dealt with threatening letters over the past few weeks, as well as an attempt at arsons on our beloved church. Why does the text keep getting smaller? Last night, while eating with my family, a bullet was fired through my kitchen window. While it barely missed my head, it has completely obliterated one of my favorite paintings given to me by one of our choir members. This treatment and threats are things I cannot take lightly, and therefore, after collecting my belongings at the church, I will be leaving town in search of a new place of worship. I do not wish to leave, but feel as if I have no choice, and I'd advise anyone who still comes to our church to join me towards our new place of hope and prosperity. Thank you for all your kindness and understanding during this time. Father and Pastor James Kindling.
That seems like an appropriate place to leave that kind of letter.
James Kindling is the target of arson attempts, huh?
Yeah. So, something's happening here, which is the creators of this game are, like, based in the United States.
Yes.
A lot of the text of this game feels like not native English.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
And I'm wondering if that's an affectation or if it's just not particularly good writing.
I think you have to go back through the corn maze.
Like, it bugs me because it's because this is my job, but
you have to go back through the maze, Josh. You have not discovered the house that we're supposed to avoid yet.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, this is kind of a house. House of God. Yeah, like the, what was it that I had here that was, like, very strange?
Being said with a heavy heart.
Yeah, being said with a heavy heart. That's a weird turn of phrase.
Yeah, it's almost like machine translated, actually.
I suppose they could be trying to, like, affect, like, the kind of... maybe like a sort of southern, slightly more sophisticated kind of writing style, but I don't feel like that really works. Also, it's not something I'd expect to find in Oklahoma.
I mean, I would read it as that said with a heavy heart, not being said with a heavy heart.
Yeah. Or being said.
Okay, never mind. Let's just get out of here. Let's just find the damn house. I don't care about backstory anymore.
Well, I didn't see another way to go here. The other one was, like, go back to the rusted-out red car.
Let's do it. Let's go to the house.
Doot. Oh, the dog's still here. Oh, there's a lot of different ways we can go here. But not this way.
I have to say, like, yeah. I'm not digging it so far. This is like janky, not like in the way of like kind of an old classic horror game.
What the fuck?
This is kind of janky in the way of like a game that came in a cereal box that I have to play for some reason to like talk about it on the internet, which is just kind of pure suffering.
An ID.
California. Okay, so it wasn't all Oklahoma.
No, because the other one was different. So this is a different ID.
The Church of Father's Vision? What the fuck kind of church name is that? The goal of the Church of Father's Vision is to create a community abundant with repentance and salvation. We will help you obtain a growing relationship between yourself and the Lord, either at one of our many days of worship in person or via weekly tapes, which can be delivered to your doorstep. We seek to spread the message of God across the world to provide the unknowing, ignorant, or those in need with the everlasting life He has waiting for us all. Again, a little weird. Our pastor, Dr. James F. Bowe, is an authentic server of God. Since early childhood, a married man, father, and beloved pastor, he firmly believes in living by Christ through spreading his gospel and encouraging his neighbors to worship the Lord with him at the Church of Father's Vision. God, in His goodness, has called on me to preach to the world. My desire is to please and glorify Him with my life, and I hope to join hands with the world and live by His word through worshiping Him as one. Dr. Bowe and his wife, Margot Bowe, hold service at the Church of Father's Vision each Sunday morning at 11:15 a.m. That's a really late Sunday morning service. Located at 696 Vanna Lane, Georgetown, Kentucky, 40324. I would believe this is Kentucky. This is convincingly Kentucky for me. Assuming that that has anything to do with what the other stuff was talking about. We just keep going this way. Can't see anything outside the corn maze now. Nothing down that way.
Well, if you see a big house, we're going in the right direction.
Hello. Oh, the scarecrow is really large, actually. Oh, and it's also a... Oh, no, I thought it was like a billboard sprite, but no. That would have been funny, though, if it were. All right, so that's, the house.
Yeah. Other way.
And we're kind of back behind the... Is there anything over here we can run into first, or is that... Nah.
I think we've seen pretty much everything.
One does wonder what the fuck happened to Brendan at this point. Flamingos! And discarded industrial waste.
I'm trying to think of a you might be a redneck joke,
windows. But... Oh, radiation. Oh no, fallout. I thought this was going to be like, oh, the house itself. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the... Okay, wow.
Jesus.
I would be really interested to hear why they made this happen. Because like when you port, like I said, this is not 100% like what an old school game would be, right? So either they're using some method of simulating the look, which requires them to also bring that forward, or they chose to kind of like capture these like technological glitches as part of the aesthetic, or they just like thought that making the closest representation of like 90s graphics would be really cool.
Oh.
But like I gotta say, I never remember playing any games that fucking did this.
Yeah, this is a bit aggressive. A lamp made of flesh. Well, I'm glad that explanatory text was there, because it just looked like an old lamp to me. Hide.
Oh, that was interesting. I like that. That was like a little immersive detail. When you unhide, you knock stuff out. That's good. Which means you probably just did yourself a service by like sort of striking that, so it's not gonna trip you up next time.
Going down the fucking basement? Fuck that. Oh, that's neat how it's a fake little like exterior shot made of...
Yeah, that's cool.
Little diorama.
Oh, it let you go upstairs. Okay, I guess you gotta free the dog first.
Huh.
See, this is kind of what is cool about old school aesthetics in terms of horror. Not being able to tell what something is sometimes makes it eerier. One of the reasons I think that, like, new video games can't really get away with as much is because, like, horror really benefits well from silence. From, like, leaving you to figure something out or to contemplate it, letting something get in your head. When I say silence, I don't mean, like, literally there's no sound. I mean, there's no instruction. There's no voice that is guiding you or kind of presenting things or explaining a mechanic. And I think that doesn't work as well with a lot of high-definition games. Like, I think the urge to, like, add little voice lines saying, I should do this, or I should do that, kind of catches up to you.
I think that was one of the things that Amnesia did really well. I guess we don't have anywhere else to go except to go down to the...
Yeah, because everything you hear in Amnesia is, like, gives you more questions than answers to anything.
Well, also the, you know, the way they used the sanity mechanics in that game to make it so that, like, looking at stuff made your vision all wonky. I want a bone bike.
That's so fun. That's just badass. I know it's supposed to be scary, but something about it, like, just looks like it's something that would come with an action figure.
Don't
Ah,
worry.
hello.
I'll get you out of there.
How did you get down here?
The stairs.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, don't get bear trapped, I guess.
Yeah, really.
That was not a bear trap. That was like a, yeah.
Oh, boy. Are you kidding me?
Wait, was that wheelchair lady going up the stairs in the wheelchair?
Yes.
I think it depends on which way you run. I tried to run up the stairs, and she was coming down gremlin style, which was much more scary. It's harder to read what the hell that was